All right, guys, we got Tuesday coming, and we're going to do a strength training session, a 15-minute EMOM for our strength. And again, guys, there's going to be several different ways to do this, so follow along on here. We'll demo those movements afterwards to make sure everybody knows exactly how this is going to work, but also make sure you're getting with your online virtual coach to talk about what equipment you have and how to do each one of the movements, all right? So we have, starting off on the first minute, you're going to do 6 to 8 reps of a Romanian deadlift. That Romanian deadlift, guys, is going to be double overhand, driving those hips back, just past the knee, driving up through the heels. All right? Making sure our upper back is organized. We can use a barbell. We can use dumbbells if we're using 2 legs. If we're going to do one side, then you're going to do a single leg Romanian deadlift. All right, the single leg Romanian deadlift is what we'll want to utilize if we have a load that's not super heavy. Maybe we only have 1 dumbbell or 1 kettlebell, then we'll do 6 single leg RDLs each side. All right, then we have 6 to 8 shoulder press. Again, we can come out of the rack with a barbell. We could do 2 dumbbells or kettlebells for our strict press, or we could do one side. Single arm, kettlebell, single arm, strict press. And again, load is gonna dictate how many reps we do here. So you guys, if you're doing a barbell, somewhere around 65 to 70% would be a good load there. If we have 1 kettlebell, 1 dumbbell, then obviously we're probably gonna do 8 reps on each side. And then if we have 2, then we can do 6 to 8 reps, depending on how that feels. And then we have 6 to 8 strict pull-up variations. So our pull-up variation, guys, obviously we can do double arm strict pull-ups. You could add weight to those and hold a med ball or a dumbbell or a kettlebell between the feet and do 6 to 8 reps there. We could also come here and do our bent over row. Similar position as the RDL, but now I'm gonna lead with the elbows, squeeze my upper back, and hit that. If I only have 1 dumbbell or kettlebell, I can hit 8 on one side, 8 on the other for my rows. So 15 minutes, 3 movements, 5 total rounds on that, okay? Again, we want to get with our coach, make sure that we have that dialed in perfectly. Now Corona 20, 10-minute AMRAP. You're gonna do 20 deadlifts, those are coming from the floor, 14 shoulder to overhead, so push press or push jerk, and then 10 bar over burpees. Guess what? We're doing burpees on Thursday as well with the CrossFit Games Support Your Box second workout. We're doing that, a variation of it on Thursday. We're gonna do that plus a bunch of other stuff. So yes, we have burpees twice this week, just like every week at Blade. All right? So on the deadlift, guys, if you're using a barbell, mixed grip, coming to full extension at the top, touching the floor, full extension. If you're using dumbbells, right here, coming from the floor, touching the heads to the floor. And then if you have 1 dumbbell, you're gonna go one side to the floor, 10 on one side, 10 on the other. All right? Then our shoulder to overhead, push press, push jerk. If you're doing a barbell, that's double overhand. You can dip, drive, push press, push jerk, making sure you're locking out those knees every time. And then if you're doing dumbbells, if you have 2, you're gonna do dip, drive overhead, going into our jerk. All right, if you have 1, we'll do 7 on one side, 7 there, 7 on the other side. All right? Burpees over your object. Be a 2-foot jump back. Elbows in nice and tight, chest to the floor. 2-foot jump up. 2-foot takeoff over your object. 50 plus can step. Now, seated adapted athlete for Amy. You got 10 deadlifts each side, 30 pounds going to the floor. 14 wall balls. Shooting that wall ball up to the wall. 10 slam ball burpees. That's 1 round for our seated adapted athletes, all right? Several different loads to go from. Make sure we get with our coach tell them what you have, get a strategy and a game plan moving forward. Hope you guys have a great day. We'll see you soon.